Welcome everybody, tip of the ears to you. Tony here, Lisa's here.
Hi.
And we have exciting news that we are one step closer to our move to Florida because Lisa just finished her last day of work on this Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like getting out the shower. I was shaving, I think.
Yeah.
No, shaving. I hear these like, the door like slam.
I didn't slam the door.
Well.
Because I had things in my hand.
It was something. And then I hear
I
these
just ran up the steps.
footsteps just charging upstairs. The door just goes open. And she's like, I'm done with work today. No more work.
For now.
For now. And, I was kind of jelly.
A little?
Yeah, I didn't want to go to work.
He was pretty bad.
Yeah.
He was giving me the stink eye.
Oh, I was so mad because my last day is on Tuesday.
But that's you decided that.
Because I'm a good person, I wanted to help them through the weekend.
Well, then don't be mad that my last day was yesterday.
I'll do what I want. I'm big boy. I'm big boy. I do what I want. So anyways, what we've been doing is also to help with the transition, we are we packed up some
of our clothes that were not taken down with us.
Yeah, and we're going to be donating all of these bags.
There's more to come.
Yeah, there's more to come. It's a 2-trip process. I think there's a total of like 6 bags. 4
full trash bags of clothes, a decent sized plastic bag of shoes, and then we ran out of bags.
Yeah.
Like big bags. So then there's like 3 regular size shopping bags of
But we're going to my in-laws, her mom, her parents, and we're taking all these bags down so they can be donated. We're not just throwing them away, they're getting donated to people in need. So that's the good deed. We're always for that, you know what I mean, helping others. So all that's going down because we got to go to our parents, as I just said, like an hour and a half drive, depending on the traffic, because we're celebrating birthdays today. We're celebrating your sister.
My sister.
Your nephew.
My nephew. My niece.
Yeah, niece.
And you.
And me. Today's not my birthday. My birthday's not till Wednesday. But, they do this, like, early family get-togethers.
Well, okay, so my family's big, so we combine birthdays.
Yeah.
Nobody ever celebrates their birthday by themselves.
No.
There's just too many of us.
Exactly. So, let me show you a little bit of what we have going on so far. So you can see here, these are all the bags just filled with clothes.
There's only one bag of Tony's.
Yeah, 1 bag of mine.
A bag of...
But I have more to come, so probably like 3 more bags.
A bag of maternity clothes.
Like, these are Lisa's, all are like Uggs and
they're
whatever
all
else. Shoes.
They're not just boots, they're sandals.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all over the place.
There's a bag of maternity clothes because they keep getting festered around my sisters and I. I'm not even pregnant.
Yeah, so there's a lot of maternity stuff in there as well. So yeah, it's all getting donated. It's really cool. So we do have like questions to answer. Somebody asked us,
top 3 rides.
Yeah, like gave like, Tony, you and Lisa go to Disney World and Universal a lot. What, if you could choose, like what are your top 3 favorite rides from each of the parks, and what are your least favorites? Now that video is gonna take forever to do that because there'll be a lot of indifferences, like we're not writing these down, things like that. So we'll cut that up into different parts, scattered through in different videos. So I want to just do then
our go-to ride at each park.
Like, yeah, whether it's for us or we're recommending to somebody, like, you have this ride because it's like our favorite. It's something we have to do. So let's start Disney World. And there's 4 parks. We're not going to count any of the water rides. Same thing with Universal. We're not going to do
Volcano Bay.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to go strictly to the land rides, I guess we call them. So let's start Hollywood Studio. You're in Hollywood Studio. What's the one thing you want to do? Your must do, your first thing, your favorite.
Obviously, like we said in another video, there's only 4 rides currently at Hollywood Studios.
For right now.
So my go-to is Tower of Terror.
Mine is Rock and Roller Coaster.
I like that one too.
I like Tower of Terror.
Yeah, they're both really good.
You know, yeah, Tower of Terror is just great because you ride that multiple times.
And it's different every time.
Every time. And Rock and Roller Coaster is like the biggest thrill ride,
Yeah,
in my opinion, in all of the parks.
for right now.
Yeah, for right now. And it's Aerosmith, so I like just to sing along to the songs. Like,
Yeah, he
you
gets
know.
mad when I scream.
Yeah, I get mad at everybody on that ride who screams like I'm trying to sing the songs, you know, and then I throw in my little woo, woo, you know, around turns and I go back to singing and bobbing my head. So those are two recommended best rides in Universal Hollywood Studios. So let's now take it to Epcot.
Soarin'.
I would have to go Soarin' as well.
Ever since they redid it, oh, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I'm really torn though.
Why?
I don't know if I want Soarin' to be my favorite, but it is. I already said it, so it is my favorite.
Why?
Yeah.
What was the other one you were?
My other one, Living on the Land.
That one's a good ride.
I think for me because I love cooking.
Yeah, and so I
Um,
I like it when we go through the greenhouse, but yeah, no, it's Soarin'.
I do like Soarin'. So okay, I'm gonna stick with it because that was my first response. That was out of my head, so it has to be Soarin'. It's Soarin'.
Soarin'.
It's Soarin'. Yeah, it's great. So let's go now to
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, let's go Animal Kingdom.
Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage now is just like the best ride.
Soarin' on steroids.
It is. It's Soarin' on steroids. She nailed it on the head with that one.
It's so good.
The animatronics in the queue is great. The queue
Even-
in general is awesome and,
And then
pretty to
even
look
just
at.
the ride. So like it is Soarin', but you're not hang gliding, you're on a Banshee.
Yeah.
But like
It's
it
intense.
breathes against your legs, like you could feel it. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. It's
And
weird.
the scenes,
It's just the
it's
whole.
awesome.
The queue is beautiful. The animatronics are like the best.
Well, there's only one
But
animatronic in the queue.
Doesn't matter. That animatronic alone is like wow.
It's in the incubator.
And then the ride itself, it's Soarin' Steroid 2.0, whatever you want to call it.
However, I'm shocked that you didn't decide the safari ride was your favorite.
I really love that ride
I do too, because again, that one is you can go on it multiple times and it's going to be different because the animals make the ride. So
And
it
it's-
just depends on where they're at.
And it's the longest ride in all of Disney World.
Yes, but for me, Soarin' still beats it. Now, see, because I'm comparing it to Soarin', Flight of Passage still beats it.
So now we kind of discussed a little bit, and we never came to an answer for either one of us on Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom's the biggest park.
And it's a lot kid friendly.
It is. However, I do enjoy a lot of rides, but
Yeah.
I will say this, for me with Magic Kingdom, I would actually rather spend my day riding rides in other parks and then just go there for the fireworks.
And you walk around, shop,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I think I decided, after much discussion with myself, I think my go-to ride is Splash Mountain.
It's a good one. It's great.
I like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's cute. I would ride it again, but I don't get like so excited to go on it. Same with I love Space Mountain.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went with Splash Mountain.
Hey, that's okay. Splash Mountain's such a great ride, and I agree with it. For me,
I think I would know what yours is.
I think I've settled. I told her like 3 I was torn with, and I'm
I
sticking
knew
with
all
those
three
3.
too.
And I'm going with the one that I loved as a kid. I mean, I love all of them.
Pirates
As a
of the
kid.
Caribbean.
Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that was one of the 3, but I thought you were going to
Because-
say Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because for those who don't know me, I'm a very sarcastic person.
Okay.
Like, I only crack myself up because
Yeah.
it's such dry sense of humor that's what that ride is.
It is, and
And it's just, it
it's just
cracks me
all
up
puns.
every time. So, let's go now. We're on, let's say, day 2.
And we're going over to the
We're going to
Universal
Universal.
Studios.
So let's go to the actual Universal Studios.
Mine Escape from Gringotts.
You know, and I told her that, well, that's such a great ride.
It is.
All the Harry Potter ones are great, except what's that one that I always get dizzy on?
You don't like the Forbidden Journey,
No,
which
I
is
get
inside
so
the castle. I like
dizzy
that
on
one
that ride.
too.
I don't know what it is about that ride.
It's not, that one isn't a roller coaster, and you're kind of like on a doom buggy, but
I'm great
you're
with
not-
other simulators. It's just something about
I
that
don't know.
one.
I think because
know.
like you start off like straight up sitting, and then like you go back.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I like that one. But anyway, Escape from Gringotts is my go-to at Universal Studios. The queue is amazing. You're in the bank. It's just awesome. You're fighting Voldemort. I love it.
I was surprised. I surprised myself that I didn't pick any Harry Potter rides as my favorite.
Wait, you're not as big into Harry Potter.
I'm more Lord of the Rings.
But at
anyways,
Islands of Adventure, mine aren't Harry Potter rides.
but Universal Studios for me, I'm gonna have to go with the Mommy. That ride is so good, and I know it gets a lot of hate for some reason. Probably because obviously it's dated.
It's old.
It's got Brendan Fraser. I mean, he hasn't been relevant since
fire.
like '98.
But there's
You know,
fire.
and I just love that ride. I think it's just really cool.
I still think I enjoy that ride. I think I talked about this before when we were on our honeymoon, and we got to the part in the ride, and it stops you, and he's like, "Is that just me, or is it hot in here?"
Really hot in here.
I told him to look up because the whole ceiling was on fire.
The whole ceiling was, and I was like, oh, that's why it's warm in here.
I'm actually shocked that you didn't go with Fallon or
I love Fallon.
or the Minions, which the Jimmy Fallon ride and the Minion ride are very similar. They're both very fun.
Oh yeah, they're great. Now for the last one, Islands of Adventure.
Should we just go 1, 2, 3, go?
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3. Hulk.
Hulk is the best roller coaster
Of all times.
out of any park I visited or ever been to. Hulk is the best ride. Nothing compares to the Hulk.
It's great. I lose my voice on that ride because I scream even when I'm not scared. Like if a ride is going fast, I scream.
But
And it's just, he comes off punching the air and kicking, and
I start hawking up, man. I do. I start hawking up after that ride. It just, I don't know, something about that ride is so good. I think it was just intense the whole way out.
yeah.
You know, except for like that whole probably 5 seconds just going up and then boom, you're
That
off.
was funny too, because my very first time at Universal Studios ever was on our honeymoon. So I never had been to Islands of Adventure or Universal.
Yeah.
And so we went on the Hulk, and he had told me, and I had heard from other people, like, start of the ride, like, you shoot through this tunnel. So we're going up, and I was like, thought you said this was like supposed to shoot us out. You're like, just wait for it. As soon as he said it,
Boom.
and then I just screamed.
We just took off. Yeah, that ride is fantastical.
Fantastical.
Yeah. So those are our top favorite rides in each park up. So anyways, with that, I want to just say thank you to, we got 10 new subscribers in the past 3 days or so.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you for that. That's awesome. You guys are great. We love you for it. That's so amazing. For those who are new to the channel and watching, this is pretty much what we do. We talk Disney, we talk Universal, do news, our favorite things, must-dos,
We go to the
eating.
parks when we're down there, which in a few weeks we're going to be moving down there.
Yeah.
So,
And if you look at the other older videos, we do point of view rides, from the roller coasters. Not so much on Universal because you can't take your camera.
most
on
of those rides you have to put everything in a locker.
Exactly. So that's it, guys. We will see you another time. Vlog.
Finito.